Alright, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Star Ocean, the second story R. Sorry for leaving y'all with that cliffhanger. I just don't often get to do it like that, so I thought I would.
Everything is well. We have returned to Need.
But those little pests have joined us for the ride.
We could not have prevented it. They were right there with us. It was our fault for not being able to kill them.
Well, you want them dead? It looks like they've landed somewhere far away.
Leave them. They're helpless at this point.
That much is true. Their days are certainly numbered either way.
But that Needian girl bothers me. What was she doing on that planet?
I don't know. There was supposed to be no escape route from Need. Not in its current state.
She's just a girl. A single girl could hardly be called a problem for us.
So, everything according to plan then.
Indeed.
But we cannot afford to rest easy.
Things have yet to even begin.
Yes. Where am I? Is this heaven? Reyna, you all right?
Oh. Claude.
Weren't we supposed to be in battle right now, Claude?
I don't know.
You don't think we're in heaven, do you? No, it's not heaven at all. We're on the planet Need, in a place called the Outer Gardens.
This is Need?
Oh, no!
Reyna! You alright, lady?
I'm fine. This way.
So,
Reyna, what's going on here?
before we let that continue, let's take a second to talk about it. Process what happened at the end of the last episode. The planet died. What that means, Diaz is dead. The other two party members I didn't recruit are dead. Both of Leon's parents are dead. Science dude's wife is dead. And Celine's parents are dead. That's gotta be big. And now Claude's dad thinks that he is dead. So any chance of help that he has is gone. Which is wild. Because for once they fully have no hope. Other than like whatever they can make on this new planet. Claude doesn't have a teleporter. His dad just witnessed him quote unquote die. They don't know it yet, but all of their families are dead. I think Reyna figured that out. Is what that was, I assume.
I don't know. All I know is we should be going this way.
Maybe it's because you're one of those Needians, Reyna.
I can't really tell, but there's something about the air. It makes me feel so calm. I feel like all my worries just fly away. Like I've known this place ever since I was young. That's why I think we're on Need right now.
I seem to remember them saying you were from another planet too, Claude.
There was an accident, and somehow I got transported from where I was to Expel. And then I ran into Reyna in the Sacred Forest, and it all went from there.
Oh.
That's no big deal, really, is it? No matter where you came from, you're still Claude, you know? That hasn't changed at all.
Yeah, thanks. We aren't gonna get anything done if we just sit around here, so let's take a look around.
How do you think Mom and everyone are doing right now?
Ooh.
Not too well. No doubt about that. Nothing could have survived that collision.
Don't worry. I'm sure they're doing just fine. Bet they can't wait for us to get back home, too.
Reyna.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she's right. That's why we've got to get moving and figure out what's going on around here.
Right. What's that?
It looks like some kind of device.
Please, come inside.
Who are you?
I mean you no harm. Just go on inside the transporter. Everything will be revealed to you.
I'm finding it a little hard to trust that myself. I'll need a little more than someone's word for this.
Let's try it.
Reyna?
It's all right. There's something about his voice. I feel like we can trust it.
Well, if Reyna says so, then I suppose we can trust her.
Here goes.
Plot twist, it's a Brightburn situation where now that she knows where she's from, she's evil. That would be insane. That would be the switch up of the century.
Where is this?
I don't know.
This looks totally different from where we were before.
Well, might as well get out.
I have been waiting for you.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
The Centropolis?
We are on Need, aren't we?
Oh, this is Need, all right. The Centropolis is one of Need's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Need right now?
Well, no. That's why we're kind of in this fix right now.
We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Eluria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Need.
Who the hell were those guys?
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Need's past. About 3.7 billion years ago, Need was a planet.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Need of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Need, an artificial planet enveloped in a high-energy field.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
$3.7 billion years ago, Planet Expel did not even exist in space. Even at that time, the people of Need had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Need was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Need didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists. The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Need with their staggering powers. One by one, Need's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children. The Needian armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Needian army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to Eternity Space, a prison from which there can never be any exit. The war was a complete victory for the Needian forces. And in the process, the Needians finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 Wise Men ever came back to haunt us, Need would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted this, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved. Planet Need was destroyed by the hands of the very Needians who lived there. And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Need, ensconced safely in its high-energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space. With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe. You know the rest of the story. The 10 wise men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape and how they managed to break into Planet Expel is a mystery to us, but the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Need once again, and their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
So those were the 10 wise men.
Yes, they are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 wise men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen, and they are to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did, but the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 wise men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with Energy Need. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So, you want us to help you out?
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
Well, sounds good.
Sounds good then.
Thank you
What do you
so
mean
much.
sounds good? Everything there was bad.
I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Need.
Right.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as Synards.
Oh.
Synards?
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a Synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Need's history and technology inside.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Reyna!
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you, privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Sure.
I wonder what Rain is talking about in there.
We probably shouldn't be thinking about it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Reyna's about to face up to herself for the first time in her life. This isn't something we can really help her out with.
Claude.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh no, it's fine.
Reyna, listen.
Hmm? I'm alright.
Reyna?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
Our first stop's going to be North City, right?
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
Okay. I thought we would never get a chance. So, my question is, guild missions, do I still get to turn those in? Because, I mean, I don't have a guild anymore. But, I mean, probably, I assume. Application. I'm fairly confident we can no longer trust Reyna. I don't know it 150%, but I have this funny feeling she just learned the plot twist of the game. And oh man, is it a doozy. I don't know the short story beats, but I know the big ending. Which is crazy, because there's a stupidly high number of endings to this game. But... Yurt? There is a guild. Okay. Bet. We're so fucking back.
Ah, they saw me.
Who's that?
Who was that woman?
Well, no. You should not assume. Alright? We no longer have that person. Head south to the save point and right in front of the... Ooh, okay. Alright. There's some cool stuff here. Which also... Holy cow, am I right? Like, such a vast difference from anything on the other planet. What I love to see. Alright. So they do have guilds here. No. Rune shoes. Okay. So we got a ton of guild missions now. Bunny call. Okay. Hold on. That I need to have familiar. Funny. Wait a second. God damn it. Okay, so wait. This is... You're telling me all this time... Oh my god. Well, hold on now. Alright, we were only at 45%. Can't have that. Bro, I'm gonna screech. Alright, so we got Bunny Call. Use writing to make an academic book. You can do so using while in possession of a reference book made with writing. Okay. So... perfectly fine. So, reference book. Hold on. We're gonna take a second. We're gonna try this. Reference book.
Well then, let's get it over with.
So that's that. Academic book. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be here for just a second.
Well then, let's get it over with.
Okay, that's 2. I can't catch stuff near the fjord. Alright. Bryce brand pickles. I need cooking level 4.
Here goes.
That did not do what I needed at all.
Here goes.
That also did not make... Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I lied to myself. Alright, Mandrake and Rosehip.
Here goes.
Of course it did.
Here goes.
Smoke Mist. Alright, so Artemis Leaf.
Here goes.
Mandrake and Lavender. Let's see. Okay, Mandrake and Lavender seems to be like the last one we can do with compounding. Oh.
Here goes.
That's unfortunate. Okay, so use a kit in crafting to make an emerald ring. Who has the highest crafting? Oh wow, okay. Neither of them. I mean, it ended up not mattering, I guess. Soldering iron. Hold on. I need to make a soldering iron. And then music box. Magic armor. Cool. I got a few different things I can work on. Sorry to anyone wondering like why I'm just stuck doing this. I cannot help it. Let's see. Iron. This. Create portable item.
We can handle this.
Oh.
We can handle this.
Got a music box. Cool. Alright. Blacksmithing. I don't understand how. Oh! I'm dumb. I need to be level 3. That's fine.
Let's go.
Cool. So we did quite a few of these. Alright. Now we're gonna go back, turn them in, see what we got left. Alright, so we've got 5 missions left.
We can handle this.
But I can't do any of those currently. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a nice little surprise. Cool. So I did quite a bit of side stuff. Let me restock on everything I need. I'm gonna make sure I fully have enough for everything in here. I realized, like, what if I end up having more quests that need stuff, you know? And I got the money. Not like I don't have enough. Yeah, why not? I finished a lot of the beginner ones. A little under half the expert ones. Almost a third of the specialist ones. And 2 of the legend ones. Hell yeah. I'm making a hell of a lot of progress. So, Let's see. Where are we heading out to? We're stocking up for the journey ahead. Gonna go ahead and clear out everything out here, I think. Here, while I finish this, I'll pause so y'all don't have to deal with this. Nobody panic! Alrighty, I hope no one panicked. We're back. I had to get food. So. What is that? Oh. Okay, so what are we trying to do then? Weird. So let's try out this new specialty.
Come on, Bunny! Come on, Bunny!
Oh my god. Oh my god. There. I could have been doing this the whole time. What a fool I've been. Bro, this is happy. I can't believe I missed this up until this point in the game. So I found out, too, this is not literally like a chapter 2 or something to that extent. It's in the original game on PlayStation. This is where Disc 1 ended and Disc 2 started. I already fully explored here. I just can't get over the fact that I can just go up and down all the map. Okay. I still cannot get over how gorgeous this way missions. Oh wait, I saw her. That's the lady I talked to earlier, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, there's just no fooling these guys.
Yeah?
Ow! Ow!
She's very clumsy.
She isn't stalking us, is she?
More likely than not, nothing better than what I just paid for will be in here, but advice. I had a funny feeling. I haven't camped once in this, I don't think. Meet Max. Let's see what new stuff we got. Damn it! Yeah, I guess I am probably caught up with the game for now.
Nall told us we could obtain a sign art here.
Oh, are you Mr. Claude C. Kenny? He's already contacted us about you. You can head over to the director's office if you like.
Ah, good to meet you. The mayor told me all about you. My name is Artis. I'm the director of this facility. This man will be handling the sign art creation process for you.
What do you mean by creation?
A sign art is a living creature, yes, but we have to program it with data about its new master before it'll follow directions and orders.
Wow, that sounds kind of cruel, actually.
Well, the sign arts we raise are genetically modified from the moment they are conceived, so really it's just another part of the process.
Let's not waste any time. He'll lead you through the data entry process, so let him know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
This way, please. We'll begin the data recording in just a moment. I'll call you into the data entry room when we're ready.
All right.
Hey, you sure this is gonna work? We've never worked with non-Nedians before.
Who knows? We don't have a choice. Orders from above.
Man, I wish I could get a promotion.
I don't know how comfortable I am with this whole data entry thing. Is that the only way to do this?
Claude, do you think there's any way we can tell people on Expel that we're on energy need?
Huh?
She has a point. From Expel's point of view, we've vanished off the face of the planet.
From my point of view, Expel's vanished off the face of the planet.
What is it, Claude?
Never mind.
Well, we're all set. Right this way, please.
Look, about Expel, what is it? It's gone! Everyone you ever knew is dead! Death and destruction!
Alright, we'll begin with Claude's personal data. Please proceed inside. It's completely painless, I promise. Now stay perfectly still until I say it. Alright, you're free to go.
Oh, already?
Next up would be Reina. This way, please.
Oh.
Here we go. Now... All done. I'm glad there's at least one data subject I don't have to worry much about.
What?
Anyway, next up...
What was that?
We've lost control of the Synard we're working on.
What?
It's going to destroy this place if we don't do something!
Claude!
Let's go! Whoa, there it is! I guess we've got no choice. Oh, it's these guys again.
Southern Cross!
We did it!
Oh, don't get so worked up about this.
Well, I never thought this would happen.
No offense, sir, but what did you expect? We were inputting data from an alien species into the Synard. Of course this was gonna happen.
Now wait just a minute.
We lost one of our valuable Synards thanks to you. So now what?
Listen, we weren't...
An apology's not going to make up for this. Director, I'm going to need a boost in my research funding to make up for this.
What a terrible thing to happen.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's not your fault. It was the Synod who wouldn't accept your data.
But it didn't have to die for it.
Well, it's obvious by this point that inputting your data into a Synod isn't going to work.
So what will we do now, then?
Well, there is one thing we could try.
What's that?
We better not discuss it here. Let's go back to my office.
Nuts. If only I were a little earlier. I could have had my front page exclusives. Enraged Synard Levels Breeding Facility. Ow!
Thank you. I don't really want too many people to hear this. Not that it matters much to them.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, sir.
Don't worry about it. Just go over into that transporter over there for me, all right? It's unlocked. You.
Yes, sir.
What was that about?
You'll have the rest explained to you on the other side. Hopefully, the mayor won't have any complaints.
Are we getting involved in something under the table here?
Hey, you're here to save the universe, aren't you? We all have to make some sacrifices along the way.
What do you mean?
Look, do you want a Synod or not? Just get going.
All right. Could I ask you one question, though?
What?
Never mind.
Whose data was it that caused the Synard to go berserk?
I don't see the point of answering that question.
Fair enough. Now where are we?
Alright, time for us to head to whatever the next save is so that I can wrap this one up.
What are you doing in my home?
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I would introduce myself, but that would be a strange way to start things off, given the circumstances.
I'm really sorry. We were transported here from Artis's office.
Artis?
Yes, Null sent us there to get a Synard. It didn't work out too well, though.
I see. So you're the outsiders that were transported to Energy Need.
You knew about us?
Yes. Only a certain few know, mind you. It's the same level of classification as the Return of the 10 Wise Men.
I apologize for coming here so suddenly, but we simply have to have a Synard.
Is that why you came here?
Yep. The Synard we had in North City went berserk on us during the data entry phase.
Ah, that figures. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
So you know what you're supposed to do for us?
What? Didn't Artis even tell you where he was sending all of you?
Well, where are we?
You're in the Endangered Species Protection Zone. I'm Noel Chandler, director and resident zoologist. So you're here for a wild Synard, then?
Wild?
Synards were originally wild animals. The Synards in North City have been genetically re-engineered for the Needians' purposes.
There are wild ones too?
Near extinction, but yes. In fact, the last one's in the critically endangered protection zone. You'll be meeting that Synard in just a moment. I imagine you'll be fighting soon afterward.
Why?
It's perfectly natural Synard behavior. Once a Synard realizes its opponent is stronger in might and will than itself, it will defend its new master with its life if needed.
So we just have to fight the wild Synard and beat it.
You make it sound so easy. It's not just a matter of physical strength. If your heart isn't in it, then it's simply not going to happen. Do you think you have what it takes?
Noel?
How about we pay the Synard a visit then?
But this is the last wild Synard in existence!
If it dies, it dies. It's the fate of the species. It's as simple as that. Survival is a battle, and only the strong survive. Isn't that how it works? Now let's get going. We'll be traveling due south of here.
Okay, well, that is where we're going to wrap up today's video. If you guys like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as well as joining in any of our social medias that we've got set up. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next time.